Basildon plays host to the 5th of 6 stops on the Order of Merit here in the PGA East region in 2014. The race to qualify for the national playoffs held in Turkey is hotting up. Top of the pile going into the East Anglian Open is Ian Ellis, but the Great Yarmouth and Caister Pro has a mere 5.5 point lead over Jason Levermore. Though Levermore's position gives hope to others in the PGA East field, because the Channels Pro has an exemption to the end of season finale by virtue of finishing second in the PGA Glenmuir Championship. So, 4 from the East in effect qualify. And in third spot, starting out at the Basildon Golf Club, is Darren Charlton from Dunstable Downs. Though after round 1 he has plenty to do to maintain his challenge, Charlton is 4 over par, while Ian Ellis is just 1 shot better off.
Yeah, it's a difficult day yesterday, and I've got to go out and go low, as they say today, to get back into a decent position for this tournament, and hopefully that won't have too much of a detrimental effect on the Order of Merit going into the last event next week. So yeah, work to be done, so hopefully I can go out there and play better today.
I just need to be a little bit more confident in the way I'm playing. I'm struggling a little bit with my game at the moment, and to come to this course, which is quite difficult and tricky, it's hard to really commit yourself to the shot, but hopefully today a bit better. I had a bad finish yesterday with a couple of 3 putts, but without those it would have been a half decent score. So today, just try a bit harder.
But Jason Levermore marches on here at Basildon at 4 under with that critical end of season exemption to back up his consistent, high grade play. But even he is playing catch up at this event to Rayleigh pro Mark Cooper. He needs 2 good weeks to re-establish his defence of the Order of Merit crown. Cooper starts round 2 at 6 under par, the outright leader by 2 shots, proving his game is made for Basildon, a course which is in transition, in fact transformation, thanks to new ownership.
I've been operating golf courses for quite some time, and we've run 9-hole courses and golf ranges and golf centres, that sort of thing. But there was just a beautiful, fantastic 18-hole golf course, which was down on its luck.
When we found it, 2/3 of the greens didn't have grass on. The irrigation hadn't worked since '97. The bunkers, 8 to 10 foot of sand in them, but overgrown. The drain lines, 2 foot deep, where they'd sunk, totally been neglected. So anyway, we just got stuck into it. A major coring program. We've got another major coring program to go through this winter. Thanks to Chris from Greenswater, the irrigation is now fully working. The drain lines are nearly filled in, and we'd like to redevelop some of the bunker areas, extend some tees and move on from there.
Stephen Swanson's probably one of the best greenkeepers in Europe. He's done, together with his fantastic team, who've really worked hard, especially for this event, but they work hard every day of the week, and we're really impressed with their efforts, their enthusiasm and their commitment to making this a much better golf facility.
And now as round 2 progresses, Luke Eggleston is getting the perfect assistance on his bid to threaten the leaderboard.
I think the caddy player role, the caddy really needs to know and understand the golfer's ability, how far he carries it, how far he hits it, what sort of shot shape he plays, and you know, and obviously John's got that job. I've known John 17 years, he's done it for quite a while now. So he knows my game pretty much in and out, keeps me calm.
Just a good one. That's easy. But just beat the club. Beat the club. Golf shot. Super shot, Lukey. Well done. Good swing. Well, it's only Luke. I have lessons off of Luke, and so does my wife, and we met through the golf club. And you know, I've always done a bit of caddying for our Leslie Wood and Fulton Cup team. And then Luke, I said one day, "Do you mind if I come and caddy for you?" And he said, "If you want to come, you come." And from that day, we haven't turned back.
Elsewhere, it's not a caddy, but a putter which is showing Murray White the way. The technique is working too. 4 birdies in the first 8 holes. Right up at the top of the leaderboard, there are several contenders for top spot. There's Andrew George. At the 4th, This is one of 4 birdies to go with an eagle. The Ely City Pro would reach the turn at 8 under, but the challenge would fail on the homeward stretch. Jason Livermore is also improving in the outward stretch. By the 8th, he's at 6 under. But the eventual winner, Mark Hooper, is still attacking. As the pressure mounted and light faded, Hooper would hold his nerve for a 2 under par round on the day and a winning 8 under par total for the tournament.
I think when you're just, you're clear-minded and you've got a clear goal what you need to do, and I only came here to play, positive golf really. So I think it makes you score a little bit easier. I think sometimes when you're already in the top 3 or you're in a position, sometimes it's easy to guard. But I think because I knew I had to really come in and not finish second, and kind of made it quite clear what I needed to do. So yeah, it's good.
Hooper's going places, and so is the Basildon Golf Club. Next up, the deciding round of this year's Order of Merit. All eyes on Rayleigh for the decider. 3 more to go through with Jason Livermore. Any one of 10 can make it a season to remember.